Welcome to Greenies Garden.
Hey, what's up, Green Army's Brandon and Alyssa?
Hey guys.
And we hope all of you guys are having an awesome day today. Today is going to be such an exciting video because we are going to be giving you guys a tour of Greenies Garden. That's our side yard, our front yard, our backyard. So we're gonna show everything to you guys. There's just a couple things I wanna go over with you. Just a few things before we start. So seriously guys, I'm so excited to show you because this is an experiment that we've been working on. It's something that we were using chemical fertilizers in the beginning. And then we really educated ourselves on building soil. So I'm definitely gonna be going into that when we get into the backyard. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, guys, relax. This is a channel for you guys to be excited, be happy, and to just garden. Whether that's learning from our mistakes, wasting our money to teach you guys is so worth it. You can always take what people say and filter that. So take that information, go to your backyard, and do the work. Because you'll see the results, and instead of talking, guys, it's better to just see results. So, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get right into it. If you guys can look above me, we are standing, well, I guess I'm standing under this Moringa tree from seed. So we grew this Moringa tree from seed right here, and
it's about a year and a half old, I think.
Yeah, maybe a little bit older than that, but this thing is massive. It brings all the bees, it brings the hummingbirds, you guys name it, and it brings nature to our yard. So it's very, very cool to watch your work just thrive.
Yeah, and Moringa's so cool. You can eat the whole plant. It's full of nutrients.
And it's so cool because different cultures know about it too.
Yeah.
So many of our friends, you know, have a different culture background, and they always talk about the miracle tree, the drumstick tree, or just the Moringa. It's this guy. Everybody told me to cut my Moringa tree. They say, you know, which I'm not saying is wrong. I wanted to see what would happen if you didn't cut it, and this thing is massive. This thing has never been trimmed. It's never been cut. We've taken leaves off of it for smoothies, you know, to add it into our food, but we've never trimmed this Moringa back. So anything's possible, guys. Just go for it. We're in October. Today's the 21st.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous Saturday morning.
Beautiful Saturday, guys. I'm feeling the good vibe, so let's do this. Right here, guys, is the rainbow eucalyptus. This is a good example of getting a second chance because this guy, could you say this thing was like 10 times better looking than this?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's covered in green and purple foliage.
So pretty much we didn't stake it properly. That was our fault. And it was, you know, bending in the wind a lot, and we didn't really secure it how it is now. So you were the one, my love, who came out here and said, I'm gonna fix this, and you staked it up the right way, and now this tree's solid right here.
Took a, what's that called, a drawstring off my jacket.
You sacrifices from your jacket. Like, that's a true gardener right there. So this thing is coming back. I water this thing every other day, and especially that it went through so much shock, I really made sure to feed it organic. So it has worm castings, compost, seaweed, fish, all that good stuff, and it's showing results. So don't just take the tree out when it looks rough, guys. Bring it back to life, take your time.
I'm excited to come back with an update on this guy.
Right, so rainbow eucalyptus, beautiful tree, and I'm really excited to show you guys the progress on this guy right here. So now, above me is a Tipawana tipu. I tell all my friends and family, all my customers, that this is your microclimate builder right here.
This tree's only been in the ground a little over a year.
Yeah, and look at the canopy. We did trim this a little bit, but mostly towards the bottom here. So we kind of took off all the branches that were facing down, and this thing just gradually started going up. So most trees take nitrogen. This tree gives nitrogen. So always do your research and keep that in mind. It's not all about what that one tree needs. It's about companion planting. So this guy right here, if I step this way, I'm in shade right now. And I so appreciate this tree right here. So very, very important tree to have in your yard. Tipawana tipu, A&P Nursery always have them, and I believe Lowe's sometimes, right?
Yeah, I think we've gotten one from there.
Right.
The A&P always has them.
Always has these. You can get them. We bought our smaller size. And a year, guys, if you're patient, buy the smaller one and just let it grow. So let's go check out some more stuff. So this is the Kaffir lime. And look, it has fruit on it. So this plant is known to cook with the leaves. And the leaves just smell so good. Like, I feel bad turning this off, but oh my gosh, smell it. It smells so good.
It's beautiful.
Right.
Limey and flowery.
So this thing, once we added mulch to it, it really came to life. It's holding in that moisture, and again, guys, it's showing. Can you guys see this cool area right here? This right here is our bamboo hedge. Help me with this one. This is called...
This is J timber.
Yeah, J timber.
It still just says green timber, but the container said J.
Right, J timber. I try to do some research. A fact about this bamboo is this bamboo type is a runner. The reason why I know that is because of this. So this right here is the same bamboo. I've never put bamboo in my front yard besides these 6 up front. And the main plant is right here. So if you look at it, it's stretched all the way to right here. There's nothing wrong with that, because for our sake, we actually wanted that in this front area. We didn't know that that's what it was, but it's not a bad thing, but do your research. You know?
This can turn off a lot of people from wanting bamboo.
Right, but bamboo are beautiful. Like, seriously, there are some scary ones. Because, like, if you guys didn't want running bamboo, you have it now. It's here. So I wanted to show you guys that this is definitely, the truth is right here, is a running bamboo, but we're okay with it. Because check this out. So as you guys can tell, we have a full hedge right here. And the whole idea of this is we get really bad windstorms. So if we have our bamboo right here, it's gonna give us that protection from the wind that comes through this tunnel right here. It's gonna protect us and everything on that side.
Right.
So for our sake, it's good, but I want to show you guys an example in the backyard of clumping bamboo. So now we know so far you have running bamboo and you have clumping. So we'll show you guys the difference. This is running,
right,
as you guys saw. So we got some more cool stuff to show you. So let's go, guys. While we're right here, this is the other Tipuana tipu that I was talking to you guys about. That has been in the ground, you said since the beginning of summer, probably?
Yeah, I think maybe May or June.
Okay, cool. That's good that you were, like, good memory. Awesome.
Thanks.
So already, a small tree with a small trunk, but in a year, you guys saw that Tipuana tipu, like, over there.
They grow so fast, and they're such beautiful trees.
Right, such beautiful trees. This one's right in the middle of our yard, so we're gonna get some nice morning sun, and we can use the tree for afternoon shade. Microclimate. So we call this one the Catawissa orange. The reason why we call it that is because your dad gave this to us when we went to Missouri for our first trip out there. He gave us this tree, and again, no lie, it was a stick.
Yeah, not a single leaf on it.
So we threw it in a bag, we zipped it up, and it was sticking out of the zipper, threw it on our shoulder, got on a plane, got all the way back here, left it in a pot for what, like a few months?
Yeah.
And it just wasn't looking that great, so we said, let's just put it in the ground. Guys, look at this. This thing has probably like 4 or 5 fruits on it. We kind of just incorporated a nice little area right here with some railroad ties. Put a bunch of different cactus here. We have this prickly pear that we got from our good friend Grant in Arizona.
Yeah, check out his Instagram.
Yeah.
Grant in Arizona.
Yeah, such a cool guy. He's all about cactus, and he's a really, really, really cool vibe. So I love meeting new people.
He's got an awesome collection.
But yeah, we got just different mixes in here. I mean, we have trichoserias, we have mammillarias right here, which is actually flowering. If you guys want to see this. More saguaros, and yeah, guys, this is just kind of like a cool cactus area. We love our cactus, so. Starts to come in this area, guys, it gets a little bit more dense. Last Halloween, we were passing candy out to kids, and it was so cool because a kid walked up here and said, "Am I even in the desert?"
Yeah.
So it was like seriously like such an honor for a kid to say that, and we just kind of were like, all right, cool. We got a mango right here. Gets a lot of morning sun. I don't know if I even consider afternoon shade because it gets shade at like what, like 1 o'clock?
Yeah, it's pretty late in the day.
Right, so it's looking a little bare now, but we just put it in the ground a few months ago, so. And look, got some worm castings on top right here. Look at that. Food, organic food right there. Babe, I'm excited to show them this one.
The sugar apple?
The sugar apple. So this was kind of like a surprise because We put it in the ground. Everyone's like, the winter's gonna be harsh. I'm sure it's not gonna make it. And we just kind of forgot about it, watered it because it's like on a little drip system here, a soaker hose, excuse me. And check this sugar apple out, guys. Look at this thing right here. So at first you're like, okay.
You might get the angle from the back too.
Exactly. So look at this here. Can you see it?
Yep.
Look at this sugar apple right here, guys. This thing is almost 5 feet tall. Hey, see you later, man. Have an awesome day. So right here is a very impressive tree because it needs that afternoon shade, which is shaded by this guava.
Yeah.
This guava, guys, is from Lowe's. Here, I'm gonna come back this way.
It's so big, I don't even know if I'll be able to get it in the frame.
Here, is it okay if I stand right here?
And we planted this
look.
like a year and a half ago?
Well, yeah, a year and a half ago. It's about 6 feet tall. We have never gotten flowers or fruit off of it, but that's before we were like feeding our trees, you know, like
right.
throwing all the organics on it, plus mulch. So now that we have, like look, again, you guys can see right here, worm castings, there's mulch. We always throw the sweet potato leaves on here. So like this is just getting a bunch of organic material. And look at the results. A Lowe's guava. I couldn't believe it. Probably one of the most beautiful trees we have in the front yard, huh?
Yeah, I think so, definitely.
At least. So we got some more stuff to show you guys in the backyard. I don't know why, I love my front yard, but I'm so excited to show you guys the growth in our backyard here at Greenies Garden. So take a sip of your cold drink, nice lemonade, whatever you may have, and let's go check out a food forest, guys, in Arizona. All right, guys, we're here in our backyard. Jungle, paradise,
happy place,
peace of mind, California, Arizona. It's whatever we want it to be, guys. And that's what I say to you guys. Whatever you want your backyard to be, do it. Make it happen and feel the love and the peace from it, guys. In the backyard, right from the gate here.
It's so much greener.
We're all about islands. What that means to us is we bermed off a huge area instead of just each tree. So we have separate islands, so that way, in our mind, we mimic flood irrigation. So we can just put the hose on there, flood it, and it gets the whole area, guys. So keep in mind, this is almost a year with no chemical fertilizers, organic compost, organic anything matter, anything with organic has been on these trees. Right here, in the green section already, we have a mulberry tree, which was nothing a year ago. This thing has filled in really, really nicely. And our tortoise Happy loves the brand new leaves that grow. So, because you did research, they like the baby leaves, right?
Yeah, they like the little soft young leaves.
Right, so Happy, we got your back, dude.
And we got so much delicious fruit off of this in the spring, and it's starting another crop right now, which is kind of cool.
It's so sweet, and it's like a sweet raspberry, blueberry. Oh my goodness, sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, so this is an ice cream bean right here, guys. This is probably one of my favorite trees. Check him out right here, though. We got this from Tropica Mango, but we actually know the guy that grows these. It's Exotica Steve, and he's the coolest guy. Like, he'll bring you back to the 60s.
Yeah, if you live anywhere near Vista, California, you have to check out his amazing nursery.
Definitely has my recommendation, guys. He knows what he's doing, and he grows a lot of stuff from seed. But anyway, back to this tree. Look how healthy this tree is. And look at this guy. Like, you can't...
You can't see the whole thing.
He's right through the papaya, but this is the top of it right here. And
the ice cream bean makes this really cool fruit.
Yeah.
It's supposed to taste kind of like vanilla ice cream with a cotton candy kind of texture.
Yeah, it's like we tried it once, but I think it was overripe.
Yeah.
Because it didn't taste very good, but it was cool to, you know, at least get the opportunity to. But I'm excited to try the fruit, but it's still my favorite tree, guys. It's so beautiful.
It's another nitrogen fixer.
I love you. I was just gonna say that. It's another nitrogen fixer. So you guys need it. Give it some shade, guys. As you can tell right here, if you give your tree the shade, it grows towards the sun. And I got a lot of examples for you guys today. So come back here a little bit. It's kind of like a little come back to my man cave. We got Blue Ghost that we got from Dig It, of course. Probably one of my favorite nurseries. We got a Soul Papaya right here.
This one came from Lowe's, I think?
Yes, you're actually right.
And there were 3 here, and one of them kind of rotted away.
Yep, which is actually right here. So rotted away, unfortunately.
It's mulch now.
But it's mulch. Passion fruit right here, guys. Beautiful flowers, and you guys will recognize the flavor because, like what you always say, it's in like every tropical drink.
Yeah.
So easy growing plant right here, guys. And this beautiful Tipuana tipu is the canopy tree for most of this.
Yeah, another 1-year-old tipu.
Right. So build islands, guys. That's something that's our favorite, and it seems to work. I love the story, babe, because I got these for you. So we got this as a cutting in Florida, brought it back on the airplane. We had 3 of them. One just kind of rotted out randomly, but the rest of them are doing beautifully. Like, it has a few sunburn spots, but Plumeria are so beautiful, and it's from Florida, so.
And this is a really pretty yellow and white flower with like a pinkish red rim.
Yeah. Beautiful flower, guys. Oh, it smells so good. This way is kind of Happy's little area. I want to show you guys what I call him is my dog, my friend, my homie. What's up, Happy? As you guys can tell earlier, gave him some brand new mulberry leaves. He doesn't seem too hungry. I wonder if he's
being shy.
Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Yeah, he's just being kind of shy right now. But this is Happy, so we're gonna leave him alone. Let me take you back to this corner right here. More cactus. Peruvian apple cactuses. More cuttings from Grant, Arizona.
Saguaros.
Yeah, prickly pears, saguaros right here.
Tell me about this corner of the yard really fast.
So this corner of the yard, thank you for asking such a great question. So this corner of the yard was the hottest part. Could you agree?
Yeah, this is the northwest corner, so
Right.
it gets baked all summer long.
All summer long. Like, there was no chance. There was nothing over here. So we decided to just do research and learn the trees that want that, environment. There's some cactus in here, but they don't provide shade. What we did is we threw a Jujube over here last year. And this, again, is seriously the hottest part of our yard. The summertime, this is the spot. Everybody has a spot like this in their yard.
It's like an oven.
Right. So we put the Jujube right here, which is the green thornless, and look how many flowers this thing has. Like, can you see them? Like right here even. Look at all these flowers.
I think we're gonna get fruit.
We've been working on a secret recipe that we've been adding to our trees to produce more flowers, and guys, I'm pretty excited right now. So if you guys remember us showing you this video, I believe it's when we gave away the Moringa seeds. This is the cutting. Is it Juan Arcos?
Juan Arcos keeps asking about this.
Here you go, man. This one's for you.
It's growing.
It's growing. It's not as fast as you would think it would grow because it's the miracle tree. This is a Moringa tree from seed right here. And look how the difference is. This one, yes, is taller as the cutting, but look how many leaves. Like, you don't really want to pick these leaves off for your smoothies because there's not that much. I could pick leaves off of this right here, right now.
Yeah, we put these both in the ground at the same time.
Right, same time, and look, it speaks for itself, guys.
See, my recommendation would be grow Moringa from seed.
Right, grow it from seed, experiment from cutting. If you do it from a cutting, just do a little bit smaller. Do you guys know what this tree is? Look, it kind of looks like the Tipuana tipu, but this tree right here is the Royal Poinciana tree. It's one of those trees that could take the Arizona full sun. Dig it, again, in Arizona. Thank you guys for providing me such a healthy tree to start with. And look what we do. Like, it's not the nursery's responsibility. Once the tree leaves, it's up to you. So do the research, watch the YouTube videos, and experiment, guys. Because look, I'm gonna step away for a second. Can you get like a big view on it?
This is so beautiful, and we saw these all over Florida. We may have shown that one of our Florida videos, but they'll be covered in red flowers.
It's so beautiful. Pomegranate tree, another Lowe's tree that was a single leaf, and it probably has, it's kind of shaggy on this side, a pomegranate tree for $7. It's worth it if you're patient. So save your money, guys. We all need to save some money around here because we can buy more trees. So keep that in mind. This is a neem tree, another one that is okay with full sun. Again, we have, some really close Indian friends, and they said just having this tree in your yard clears the oxygen, gives you the good vibes and the happiness. And it taught me something about the neem tree.
Yeah, and there's supposed to be like 200 known medicinal and, oh gosh, all kinds of different uses for this thing.
Stuff that I don't even know, like I can't even keep track of it. But I know it's definitely beneficial. I know people that actually use this. And it's just overall a beautiful, healthy, kind of a shade tree, you know? It grows to a nice sized tree. So neem tree will grow in Arizona. Just enjoy it with your eyes, guys. It's a beautiful tree. It's just doing its thing here. So really excited for this guy. We got some mother of 1000s in here. Again, something I had in a pot.
Cool looking succulent.
Yeah, it's like starting to turn purple up top, kind of like in this area too. We got some vetiver grass right here, which is one of 2 of them. This pretty much some of the story is this breaks up your soil. It's like super good for breaking up caliche soil, which we have here. So if you see it in town, guys, grab it. It's so worth it. It's gonna benefit your trees overall because it's breaking up the soil.
And if you're so inclined, you can press it into an essential oil.
Right here. Good job. Good job. This is the Loquat tree, guys. The one in front gets a lot more sun, and it looks kind of rough.
Yeah, I don't think we even covered that one.
Yeah, we didn't, but it was just an experiment, guys. So the effect that we have is this bamboo gave off such a nice canopy of shade for this. It's forcing it to go towards the sun. So look, if you can kind of see this, there's new growth on all the tips. But yeah, this tree is growing really nice because it's going towards the sun and it has a strong established root system.
And we love loquats.
Yes.
They make these tiny little fruits that kind of, well, not tiny, but
Right.
they're kind of like
It's
a
good
mango
size.
crossed with an apricot.
Yeah,
I would
dig
say.
it. Yeah.
Kind of tropical tasting apricot. They're so good.
You guys can, oh my goodness. We had 2 3-gallon trees and we got 10 per tree. And that was a brand new tree. So take care of your trees, guys. Pay attention to them and they'll give you what you need.
Yeah,
So,
and another benefit to these too is that they love the cold.
right.
So you can plant those
That's
right
true.
now, and
That's
you don't have
true.
to worry about them in the winter.
Right, that's very true. They are okay with the winter time. Don't even worry about them. You know, while you're out there worrying about all your other trees that are frost sensitive, this guy's just saying, hey, I'm all right.
I'm just chugging along.
Don't worry about me. Can you see all of this, guy?
There's no way.
Like,
Hey, let me pan up.
yes, yeah, just take a second to pan up. This is a bamboo. This is an unknown variety. We got this from Dig It in Phoenix, and this is my favorite bamboo that we got from them. So like I told you in the beginning, this is gonna be an example of a clumping bamboo. So what clumping is when you have a bamboo and the brand new stalks come up close together.
Yeah, can we get in on this?
Yeah,
thing?
here. So this thing hasn't even been in the ground for a year yet, but it's growing so tall and so fast. But look, there is nothing that's 3 feet that way. There's nothing that's 3 feet that way or this way. All of the stalks stayed inches apart. Some of them like even half of an inch. So this is a very, very good example of a clumping bamboo. Bamboo's so beautiful, guys. Don't get scared away from it. You know, just do the research. It's up to you.
Know what you want and know what you're getting.
Right. You know, like don't just throw away your money. Get something that you want in your yard. It's all about you guys. So I'm so proud of this bamboo, guys, because anyone that sees this is like, wow, that's the same bamboo from almost a year ago. It's like, yes, this thing is what, babe, 25 feet tall?
Yeah, and what's cool is every new stalk that comes up,
Can you see them?
those new shoots that don't have any leaves on them, they all come up and they're about 2 feet taller than the one before. So we're just constantly getting height on it. It's so cool.
I'm so proud of this tree. It's in the island, so it gets water, it gets flooded, and it gets fish, seaweed, compost, worm castings, azomite, you name it. I can go on forever talking about it. But this is, again, another good example of a fast-growing tree that's not out of control, and it provides afternoon shade. So morning sun is what this papaya is getting right here. Also, when the sun goes over here, it's getting the afternoon shade from the bamboo. It's very, very important that you get that because I noticed a huge difference. This was getting all day sun at one point and it was nothing, right?
It was surviving.
Right, it just didn't look beautiful. You know, like I've seen people's yards and it's like, wow, healthy papayas. Papayas need afternoon shade 100%, just from our experience. Because look at all these fruit now. Here, you wanna come on this side?
Yeah.
So look at all this fruit, and there's some on the other side. And it all just speaks for itself, guys. there's no point in saying anything but look at it.
Yeah, this really started taking off when the bamboo started to grow.
Right.
And we're getting papayas.
We're getting papaya, so.
And this one also came from Lowe's, I think.
Oh. Yeah, so this one did come from Lowe's, and it's growing, guys. Like, look at the leaves on it. They're humongous. Give your tree some shade, and they'll show you that they appreciate it. Just like with this Bailey's Marble, same issue. Before we put the bamboo in, it was looking so rough and kind of wrinkly, and it had more of this right here. Sunburn, just not, the tips weren't too brown, so it's not because of food, it's sunburn. But now look.
It's one of the healthiest mangoes we have.
Exactly, one of the healthiest mangoes we have right now is the Bailey's Marvel. And this is a 3-gallon plant, so this is a baby. I mean, you guys see it. You see what I did there?
Afternoon shade.
Afternoon shade. So permaculture, there's different zones. Zone 1, your garden's close to your house. It's the most foot traffic. So it's where you always go to. It's the first thing when you open your door. That's zone 1. And just kind of think of it as then the outside of that is zone 2. We're in zone 1. If you step to this side, I'm in zone 1 now. I'm super close to my door. And we're actually, well, some people are digging, but we're actually going to show you guys this is our raised bed garden area. We are really going to be upping our raised bed game, guys.
Yeah.
What that means is we're going to be building more raised beds. We're going to be doing a bunch of different designs of raised beds, and we're going to try it in our backyard.
All the fruit trees are establishing right now, just waiting on nature.
Right.
But these guys grow so fast.
Yeah, so we got our lettuce bed here. Kales, chards, like you name it. I love greens. They're super easy to grow right now. You just want to dig a hole right there, huh, girl? Huh. I love you. So we got carrots right here, beets, nasturtium.
Yeah.
Our favorite, babe, what is it?
These are sugar snap peas.
Sugar snack peas.
Sugar snack, I like that.
And the trellis, guys, we're prepared with these ones. When it's pea season, we're on it. So we overplanted this bed. I can't wait to get peas, guys. I'll show them. I'll describe the taste. It's just magical. I can't get over those. Let's hop this way. There's so much to see, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm having such a great time showing you the yard and hopefully teaching something. If you guys can get something from this, right here. Time for it. So Greenie right here is trying to show you the Chico Sapote, a really slow grower. This has been about a year in the ground, and it's just starting to push off a bunch of new growth because of the bamboo shade, exactly. So.
And I see something really cool in the background.
You do. So check this out, guys. This is the pond. So we've been putting in a lot of hard work in the pond. We foamed in some of the rock walls right here, which is like this area. So these are all foamed in. So you can't move them now. And it's going to protect the second shelf, which the boulders are going to be going on. So the next step is boulders, guys. We ordered some more foam, which is coming in the mail today. So we're excited to foam in the rest of the rock wall. And maybe we'll bring you guys a video and show you how it goes. But we're super excited about it. And
it's been so hard to be patient on this thing, but
yes,
it's cool to finally watch some progress happening.
Right. Eric Triplett, the pond digger. Couldn't do it without you, man.
Yeah, for real. Check out his videos. He's got an awesome series.
Seriously, can you please put the description in there?
Yeah, I'll put a link up right here.
Okay, cool. Because he's a cool guy. He gets back to you. If you have questions, he answers you. So he's a really, really, really cool guy. So check him out. Thanks for helping us build the pond. Check out the Kerry Mango real quick. This is our 7-year-old Kerry Mango tree. And as you can tell from which we call this tree Henry, it was our first shade tree. Henry gives Kerry a bunch of afternoon shade. So she's super happy. I'm seeing the results. Carrie's doing good, guys, to keep you updated. She's 7 years old now, and she's going strong. So thank you so much. I love this tree right here. You jump in this corner, we got another bamboo from Dig It. And look how this is growing. That's epic. Like,
I don't know what it's doing.
It's supposed to go down like this, I guess. But
It's
another
supposed to do.
Right. It's like, what is it doing? I don't know. So, babe, this is a what type of bamboo?
This is an iron bamboo or male bamboo. Dendrocalamus strictus is its name.
That's my wife. That's my wife right there.
Yeah, we're really excited about this one.
So this is another example of being in the ground and getting a bunch of water, a bunch of mulch, food. No shoots have popped up away from this clump right here. This is the newest shoot right here, and it's maybe an inch from the main stalk. And this is another beautiful example of clumping bamboo. So this is the Valencia Pride mango. Guys, this is a very, very good example of a tree that got way too much sun. This tree has gotten everything it needed but shade. So you need to give your mango tree shade, just my opinion, just from our experience. And we have a jamun, which is known as the Java plum right here. Growing really nice as well. This is the Barbie Peen Guava, which I believe we can show off a flower.
There's some flower buds.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
There's one right there.
Tell us what this one is, love.
Oh, this is a tropical milkweed or Mexican milkweed. It's supposed to bring a whole bunch of monarchs, and whether it does or not, I think it's really beautiful.
Over here we got a mulberry tree, which is supposed to be a dwarf mulberry, but it grew super fast from nothing.
Yeah, this is as thick as a pencil.
Yep, and it's a beautiful tree now. It's over 6 feet tall.
This is 1 year old.
Yep. It's cool because it got two trunks. Like,
Yeah,
there's
the way
one
it's
main trunk and it just kind of split off right here. Oh yeah, look. This is the chaya, right, babe?
Yeah, Mexican tree spinach.
Such a cool plant. So we have cannas here, which I love the flowers. I love color, so any type of colors are welcome in our backyard here. We have a Pickering mango.
This is my favorite mango.
Yeah, this, believe it or not, this small mango gave us 2 mangoes.
Yeah.
And they're actually pretty
tasty.
good. Yeah, they're really, really good mangoes. It also has a star fruit behind it, which once a year we cut our star fruit, and this one was forced to be cut because it died.
And then I accidentally pruned off a branch I thought was dead, but was
I remember.
mostly alive.
That's fine. But it's okay. It grew back. It has a bunch of new growth on it. And it's surviving, guys, with this bamboo back here, which again is another jade timber. And if I can show you guys. Here.
Right behind the trunk of the star fruit.
Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shoots behind the star fruit. And if we were to go on the other side of the mulberry, which here, I actually want to show you guys.
It's popping up over here too?
Yeah, if you guys come right here, look.
Oh my.
There's bamboo right here. So again, I just wanted to show you guys what my experience is with it, and it's like Forrest Gump and it's running. This is so cool because this is a Raja Prairie pup, and it's doing really nice. We gave it a bunch of mulch. Bananas have shallow roots, so you always want to make sure you keep them packed with mulch, protect the roots, and they're heavy, heavy eaters. They're like me. They love food. So give them as much food as you can. Organic food would really be beneficial because you're building the soil. Building the soil is key because it's long-term. You never want short-term, you want long-term for your trees.
Right.
So just keep in mind of what you give your trees is what your trees are gonna give you. And you eat that food, so keep that up here. This is the feijoa, AKA pineapple guava, which actually came back pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, when we got this, it was taller than the fence. And
Right.
it froze back, or?
It froze back, yeah. And then we had to do it.
Yeah, we had to cut off the top half.
But it grew back pretty nice. I mean, it took time. My experience with this is it's a slower grower in our yard because we don't give it full sun.
Right.
So it seemed to come back a little bit, I don't know, like a year maybe it took for it to come back, but it's coming back nice now. So be patient. It's one thing trees have taught me is patience, and everything will work out, guys. This is the BQ Longan. Very good fruit, hard to say, but it's totally worth the time to grow it. This guy gets some perfect shade from another Tipuana Tipu here. There's just, again, guys, look at him. This thing is massive. Back this way, it's kind of like a little area that we have going on with a dwarf mulberry, which gives off amazing fruit. It's just a little bit smaller. So maybe like blueberry size.
Yeah, but they taste like fruit snacks. They're really good.
I love fruit snacks. So good. black sapote that we brought back to life. We didn't shade this thing last year. It was just looking kind of rough. But we did what we had to do, and it's starting to come back now. Soursop. They told us that this wouldn't grow here, that we couldn't have it past the winter time, and this thing has made it. So it's really green. It has a really cool shape to it, but as long as it's green, it's healthy, it has mulch, food, everything it needs. I'm happy, guys.
Yeah, this is also called guanabana, and
Yep.
shoot, there's one more name.
There's, I can't remember.
But it's
off the
supposed
top
to
of my
be
head.
incredibly healthy.
Right, really, really healthy fruit.
We tasted one in Florida and they're really good.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. If I get a fruit off this, guys, watch out for that video.
Yeah,
I will show you 100%. I'm excited for this tree because they said it couldn't be possible. So I like people say that because then I do it and it feels good. So another bamboo back here is a Buddha belly. We got this from Dig It, and we had this in a pot for a while, and we just decided to put it in the ground and check it out. It grows kind of like a zigzag, so it looks like a little belly right here. We have a pomelo from seed that we got from Doug Jones.
Yeah, we had an amazing pomelo, and apparently we spit seeds out over here
Yeah.
because we didn't know what this was for a long time.
Yeah, and then it's when we talked to him, right?
Mm-hmm.
We asked him and kind of told him like what it looked like and showed him a photo, and he's like, "That's a pomelo," and he said it takes what 10 years for it to fruit from seed.
It was a long
Possibly.
period of time, yeah.
So we have 8.5 more years, I think. So I'll bring you guys that video. Wait for it.
One day.
One day. Another view of the pond. I can't believe that it's shaped as a heart.
I know.
I don't
We
know
didn't do
how-
that on purpose, but
I don't know
It's
how
pretty
that
cool.
happened. Yeah.
and this is where the waterfall is going to be. Still a bunch of work to go.
Yep, right here. This little area right here is really cool because we got another longan here that we're trying to bring back to life. We have another baby neem tree. And check out this dragon fruit. I've been so into dragon fruit lately. I've always wanted to grow it up a tree, so why not? We got some bread ties, and this thing has taken over this sisu tree right here. We got some Alphonse car here. This is a bamboo that doesn't look like it's a runner. This one has been in the ground for a while now, and look, it has cool stripes on it.
I think this one's not getting enough sun.
Right, so,
Since it's so short and by this big block wall.
and that's, yeah, thank you, that's actually a good point. So it could be it doesn't get enough sun to actually grow to its highest potential, so, but so far, it's staying in, you know, its own area, and it's a really beautiful bamboo, so. Another one we have here, we have a blood orange tree that is being protected by another Tipuana tipu.
We are obsessed.
Yes, I'm obsessed with fixing our soil and making a long-lasting soil, so I'm really excited about it. I never thought I'd be an adult just so excited about trees and dirt and worm poop and all that stuff. Mame sapote right here. Always a hard tree to have over here. Like, it's put off a bunch of new growth and then it dies. So we think we're finally gonna put it in the ground, right? See, I tried. It was like a quick, smooth, like, right, we're just gonna do it. We're still thinking about it.
It's really sensitive.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. I don't want it to fail.
Right, so we'll see what happens. This is a beautiful Plumeria right here, if you guys can see it. We have some more down here. We got one of these from the San Diego Botanical Garden, which was this one, the lemon drop.
Oh, it's so gorgeous.
Beautiful white flower with a little bit of yellow. I get why they call it lemon drop. It's so beautiful. And there's another one back there.
Yeah, we just scooped this one up at Lowe's, and it looks like it's going to be pretty. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. You remember what this guy was?
Yes, so this is from our friend Martine. This is an acai.
Look at it.
So you guys have heard about acai bowls and
Right.
all the health benefits and antioxidants in it. It's a palm tree. It's a tiny berry that grows on a palm tree.
And all it had was this little leaf right here that died.
So Martine grew this from seed and gave it to us.
Thanks, Martine. You're dude. Martine's such a good guy. He's so knowledgeable. He teaches us a lot of stuff that we know today. So I thank him so much for that, man. So if you're watching this, thanks, bro. Here we have this is the Hem Sagar mango. And can you come around this way? I don't know if you can see it. This is the Haden. If you guys watch our video in Florida, a lot of people were going crazy for the Haden mango.
Yeah, apparently this is like the majority favorite.
Right, so it was cool to learn something. I had to get one. I have a Haden mango now, and I'm excited to get my own in our backyard.
Yeah.
So few more trees on this side, which is the Barbados cherry, aka known as the acerola. We made a really fun video on this guy. We had too much fun one day, and he was the star. Made us laugh, and it was just such a fun time. So check it out when you guys get time. But this guy's so cool because he fruits 8 months out of the year, and it gives off a cherry. And how do you describe the flavor, babe? Because I'll just start cracking up.
Fruit punch.
Yep, fruit punch, that's all I'm gonna say.
This has like the highest vitamin C content of fruit, or I guess there's one that has even more, but we got 300 cherries off of this in the spring.
Right.
It looks like we're gonna get another batch of them soon.
And look, the flower's a beautiful pink, and it has like little yellow in it. So really cool, easy, full sun tree to grow. You guys know us, we love California, so we had to do some shopping. And as I was telling you earlier, Exotica Steve, we paid him a visit in person, and we got ourselves a floss silk tree. So excited for this tree.
Yeah, they got gorgeous like orchid flowers, and then
Right.
they make cotton ball
Yeah.
fruits afterwards. It's not edible, I don't think, but it's gonna be a beautiful shade tree.
It reminds me of like a heavy metal tree because it grows like spikes.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's wearing like those spike bracelets like on the bottom here. So I can't wait to see this thing grow, guys. It's gonna be a beautiful shade tree. I've seen one in Arizona that was just massive. It was like 35, 40 feet tall, and it was just a huge one. So
They're beautiful.
Jay Behringer has one too.
Yeah.
He has a beautiful floss silk.
Yeah, pay him a visit the next time he
Yeah.
has a tour. It's definitely worthwhile.
He's a smart guy. He definitely knows what he's talking about. There's just more trees over here. There's trees in pots. There's more mangoes, cotton candy, lemon zest, and this cool little cactus area behind us. That somewhat shows you our tour today.
Yeah, this is a long video, so if
Yeah.
you stuck through this far, we hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you guys so much if you stuck through the whole thing. I mean, so far, guys, what we learned today is microclimate. That's the most important thing, you know, is build a microclimate, get some shade. That way you can grow the mango trees.
Or whatever you love.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right. It's all about mangoes, Brandon. Thank you, babe. Keep me grounded. I'm on flat ground. So yes, it teaches you though, you know, to grow different things. You know, and we're always here to help. So please, if you guys ever have questions, concerns, you know, we really want to make this a happy place to garden. So it's all about the plants. It's all about the trees. And that's it, guys. If you have any comments, guys, let us know how your garden's doing. And I hope your gardens are doing just awesome right now. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And as always, guys, we hope all of you have an awesome day today.
Bye, guys.